causes confusion among the ranks of, in this case, the Republican Party.
He's not giving up. Phil Lyman, the Republican challenger for Utah governor, is now suing to keep his running mate on the ticket. The lawsuit comes hours after an analysis found that Lane Bangerter is ineligible to run because of his residency status.
News specialist Andrew Adams live for us with the latest developments this evening. Andrew?
Well, the lawsuit demands that Lane Bangerter be found constitutionally qualified to run for lieutenant governor. The lawsuit also seeks attorney's fees and costs as well as damages. Now, the lawsuit contends that Bangerter fits all the provisions, and failing to accept his filing interferes with Phil Lyman's campaign. Primarily, it appears the issue comes down to Bangerter's residency. The Lyman camp says this guy has lived in Utah for over 30 years total and is a registered voter. But the statute apparently says to be eligible, the person has to be a qualified voter and has been a resident for, quote, 5 years next preceding the election. An analysis from the Lieutenant Governor's office conducted by former Lieutenant Governor Greg Bell found Bangerter moved back to Utah from Idaho in 2021, which is not 5 years next preceding the election. Bottom line, if the lawsuit fails, political observers basically say it's a mess.
The clock is ticking. It's April 29th. The primary is June 25th. We're just a matter of weeks away. This sort of situation slows the campaign process. It's also embarrassing. It's politically embarrassing.
Lyman's campaign has said the Utah Code has ambiguous language and cites an Ohio Supreme Court ruling that seems to support that next proceeding doesn't necessarily mean consecutive years prior to the election. Regardless of how it's resolved, the observer we talked to tonight says, hey, he's watched politics a long time in Utah, and he's really never seen anything like this here. Back to you.
We'll keep following and see what happens here. Andrew, thank you.